Hello everybody, it's time for my It's a Wonderful Tournament review. This is Jay. I'm here to talk about the wonderful Nightmare at Dreamland. Hold on, where's my cursor? Alright, here's my cursor. Nightmare at Dreamland on 1/19/2019. It was at Dreamland Barbecue, which is at the Tallahassee Mall. And it was the first time that we had an event there. It was mostly an ultimate event. I think they got like 80 entrants or so, and maybe they got around 20. I think 18 entrants. But you know, at monthly / regional events, bigger stuff, we like to do the round robin pools with upper double elimination bracket and lower double elimination bracket. So that's what we did. So first, I'm just going to go through the pools. The first pool was seed 1, 8, 9, 16, 17, or whatever, like that kind of thing. And so here we have seed 1, which is me, https ://imgur.com/jd77wge. That is, I'm just gonna say J, so just J, J, and then Kaide, Alpha, Joey, and Oob. Well, T1D, Ultra Joey. So in this pool, J1 beating everybody 2-0, and then second place was Kaide, who scored a 2-1 victory over Alpha Plus. Alpha Plus beating everybody else in the pool 2-0, I believe. Yes, 2-0, but wasn't able to beat Kaide, and that was the match that he needed to win. Joey beating Oob, and so, you know, that was that standings. What's this? Yeah, set to advance, because three wins. Okay. Group B, we have, in this pool, it was Wevans, Lelouch v Britannia, Frofisho, and Ray. Now, interestingly enough, and also a break, but that doesn't really matter. This pool only had 4 people. Now, Ray had to leave, like, right after the thing started. If I was smart, I would have put him in a pool with 5 people, but I didn't actually do that. So, Wevans beat everybody 2-0. Lelouch beat Frofisho 2-1. Frofisho didn't play Ray, and then Ray beat Lelouch 2-1. So we had to come up with a different solution for solving who would get out of this pool. But as it stands, they both had like the potential to have like a tally tiebreaker pretty much. And so we deal with that a little bit later. Group C is an interesting pool. It looks really hard, but it's really not. Well, not that it's not hard, but it was No Jump, J-Rad, Diesel Plus, Mr. Shime, and Alteris. Now, Alteris I put in last moment, and his seeding was not the best. But I put him in the hardest pool in order to kind of ensure that he would get into the lower bracket. You might hear this and be unhappy with that, but I did it on purpose because I figured it'd be the most fair because he kind of entered late and stuff like that. So, No Jump was able to, I think, he beat everybody in the pool 2-1, sorry, 2-0. J-Rad also beat everybody in the pool except for No Jump 2-0, and so he got second place. Alteris beat everybody else in the pool, which includes Mr. Shime and Diesel, so 2 people, and then not beating anybody above, so he didn't get out. And then Diesel beat Mr. Shime, so Mr. Shime got like last seed and stuff, and so this is kind of how the pool went. Even though Alteris was last seed, he is very good, so he was able to beat everybody. In Group D, which is the final pool, we have the seed 1, which is Ahmad, open parenthesis, minus W, minus, comma, 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 close parenthesis, minus, the wonderful Marthmain. He was seed 1, seed 2 was Scythex Dragon, and then Vito, who is a Marth. Oh, shoot, I forgot to say, J-Rad is a pretty good Marth from Gainesville. Very good, very good. Vito is a Marth from Gainesville, also a good Marth, to be honest. I seeded him like trash because I didn't know who he was, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about you. But he almost got out of the pool because the first thing that happened in the day is him playing against Scythex Dragon. Because I didn't know anything about Vito, aside from I like TO'd with him at like the last Gatorland, I didn't put this on recording, and he was able to beat Scythex Dragon, who I seeded second in this pool, 2-1. Now, the thing is that Scythex Dragon... Oh, and then I'll just start here. Destin Perry beat Vito 2-0, and then Scythex Dragon was able to beat Destin Perry, who's actually Reese's Peaches, 2-0, and because of that, it meant that Scythex Dragon advances because he has like one extra game than all of them. Him having 3 wins and 2 losses, Vito having 2 wins and 3 losses, and then Destin Perry, quote unquote, having 2 wins and 2 losses. So the best was Scythex Dragon, next Vito, Destin Perry. So that's kind of how the round robin pool section went. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't have the next thing set up. First, we're going to go over the lower bracket because I like going over all the brackets, and lower bracket is just as important as the rest of them. Ooh, why is it not zooming in too much? All right, here we go. Zooming in. Cool. Turn back on. Nice. Okay, awesome. So next we have the lower bracket. Now I seeded Mr. Shine last in order to avoid Oob playing against Alpha Plus, as Alpha Plus was very vocal about it as soon as the event started. But then Oob DQ'd himself right away, so it was kind of funny. So Mr. Shine was able to beat Alpha Plus in the first round, 2-1. Destin Perry beating Diesel 2-0. Alteris beating Ultra Joey, and then Oob DQing out. Losers round 1, Alpha beat Diesel 2-0, not really giving Diesel a chance to shine in the lower bracket. And then Oob, once again, still DQ'd out. So the next we have, ooh, I actually got to be careful about this one. Taking this one out. In winner semifinals, we had Destin Perry, Reese's Peaches beating Mr. Shime 3-1. Mr. Shime is a Link main from Valdosta, Georgia. So it's pretty good. I'm glad he actually came out, by the way. Thank you. Alteris here beat Lelouch v Britannia 3-1. Lelouch being a Fox main. In losers quarterfinals, Alpha beat Lelouch 3-0. I think most of these are on recording. And then Mr. Shine beat Ultra Joey 2-0. I'm actually not too sure about recording. Also, all the round robin pools, there's so much that was recorded, and I'm very happy about that. In winners finals, we had Alteris over Destin Perry, 3-1. This definitely on recording, as well as, you know, I think the rest of the tournament here. Here we had Alpha versus Mr. Shime, 3-1. And then we had losers finals, which was Alpha Plus over Destin Perry, another 3-1 set. And then it ended with Alpha Plus actually taking the set off of Alteris. There was a big pop-off by Alpha Plus. But then afterwards, Alteris won 3-0 against him. So there was that. And now lastly, but not the leastly, we have the main event, the bracket, the upper bracket. The upper bracket was quite wild and very interesting. Very, very nice to play in, participate in, all that kind of stuff. Nice to run to. Lots of great matches. So now we have Jay over Frofishow 3-1. It was Puff versus Falco the entire set. Oh, every single set on this thing was on the recording or stream setup. Next, we have J-Rad over Scythex Dragon, 3-1. J-Rad, I think, went Marth the whole time, and Scythex Dragon was able to take a game off, even though I don't think he likes Marth too much. Either that, or he wasn't playing Marth. Actually, I don't remember now. Anyway, point is, good stuff to Scythex Dragon actually taking a game. J-Rad's super good. No Jump over Vito 3-1. This is the first game that No Jump actually like lost in the tournament. Same thing with, I think, both of these guys except J-Rad did lose the set here. Oh, notice that Wevans is gone, and we added Vito even though he technically didn't get out of pools, quote unquote. Frofishow also won the heavy, like the 1v1 versus Lelouch after like some time we decided to do a tiebreaker. So No Jump over Vito 3-1, and then we have Ahmad over Kaide 3-0. Good stuff to Ahmad because I would expected Kaide to like take a game or so. Kaide's super good, definitely up and coming. He's a god. Losers bracket we had Scythex Dragon over Frofishow. Frofishow, Scythex Dragon actually told me that they money matched like a while ago, like at like McMansion 7 or something like that, or 6 something. and Frofisho won, and it's been a long time, and Scythex Dragon was able to win it 3-2. Here we had Vito versus Kaide. I seeded Kaide higher. Once again, still not fully understanding that like Vito is like pretty damn good. But Vito beat Kaide 3-1. It was Marth versus Falco. Oh, so I think this is Fox, Falco. Frofisho is a Falco from Pensacola. So I'll just reiterate that. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. Next, we had winner semifinals, J versus J-Rad. That was a 3-2 set. First two games were Falcon versus Marth. At that point, it was 1-1, and then it was Puff versus Marth. The rest, wait, Falcon Marth. I don't know if I said Puff. It's kind of late. Puff versus Marth for like the last three games. Here we had Ahmad over No Jump 3-1. I think No Jump is currently in the lead, although I think after this it might be. No, I think No Jump's still in the lead for the season. Not by too much though. Still very close. Very, very close. You can never predict who's going to win on any given day. Next, we have No Jump over Scythex Dragon. I don't think Scythex Dragon is yet to take a set off No Jump, but definitely, almost always, takes a game or two off of No Jump. Has definitely taken a game 5 at least once, probably twice. Next, we had J-Rad over Vito, both from Gainesville. Unfortunate they had to play here. Once again, probably due to my poor seeding of Vito overall. Sorry. This set was not on recording because there was some weird mistake, either me not pressing the button or something canceled out. I feel really bad, but the point is, it didn't get, and so I'm sorry. I feel very bad. Next, we have Imgur. I don't know what to do now. I'll just cut out that part. Next, we have Jay over Ahmad, 3-0. This set is actually insane. The way that game 2 ended, I literally told everybody that I talked to, and if they're watching this video, you're going to think that you're going to skip ahead, and you probably should. But the point is that game 2, Ahmad just gave me the homie game and just SD'd in such a ridiculous way at like 0% when I was like about to die. But it wasn't on recording because midway through the set, something got unplugged or something went awry, and it froze. So there you go. It froze and it's not working. Was really sad about that, but at least the first game and half of the second game was on. Next, we have J-Rad over No Jump 3-0. J-Rad lost to No Jump earlier in the tournament, and here J-Rad went Marth, No Jump going Fox. Oh, in pools, J-Rad went Doc game 1. I'll say that. Next, we have Losers Finals, where Ahmad beats J-Rad 3-2. Here, J-Rad actually went Dr. Mario, which Ahmad isn't necessarily good or bad against Dr. Mario. Doesn't have the most matchup practice in the world, and you can definitely watch and tell that it's an extremely hilarious set where J-Rad uses lots of funny pill stalling shenanigans, and it really does a number on Ahmad. Very interesting set. And at the end, J-Rad kind of threw it, SDing like twice in the last game. Well, not SDing, but like really messing up his recovery and just botching it really bad. In grand finals, it was Jay versus Ahmad, and that was a 3-1 set, in which Jay, I went Puff against his Fox game 1. Who did I go next? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Oh, shoot. Sheik against his Fox game 2, Fox against his Fox game 3 and losing, and then game 4, I went Marth against his Fox on FD, in which I had a nice little end to the tournament. But yeah, won that 3-1, and that was the end of the tournament of Nightmare on Dreamland on 1/19/2019. I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. It was really, really nice to see. The full results are Jay, Ahmad, J-Rad, No Jump, Scythex Dragon, Vito, Kaide, Frofisho, and then in the next one it's Alteris, Alpha Plus, Reese's Peaches, but he's listed as Desmond Perry, Mr. Shime, Joey, and Lelouch v Britannia, and then 7th place tie is Oob, who DQ'd out, and then Diesel, who unfortunately had to play Destin round 1, didn't get a bye. So yeah, there you have it. A few people left, like Wevans left, and Ray left like mid-tournament. Yeah, it was super fun, and I hope that you guys liked my wonderful tournament review. Ooh, that was a hiccup.